5 Strategies for Success, inspired by Sun Tzu's Art of War. Life is a battlefield. Every day you face challenges, self-doubt, setbacks, and obstacles that test your strength. But victory doesn't come from brute force or luck. It comes from strategy. Over 2,500 years ago, Sun Tzu, the legendary strategist, wrote The Art of War, a timeless guide to winning battles without unnecessary conflict. His wisdom isn't just for warriors, it's for you, for your dreams, for your career, for your life. Welcome to Strategy for Success. Today, I'm sharing 5 powerful strategies inspired by Sun Tzu to help you conquer your goals and win the war within. Let's begin. Strategy number 1. Know yourself and your enemy. Sun Tzu said, "If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles." Success starts with self-awareness. Who are you? What are your strengths? Your weaknesses? What fuels your fire? Without this knowledge, you're fighting blind, swinging at shadows. Your enemy isn't always a person. It could be fear, procrastination, or even your own limiting beliefs. To win, you must identify these enemies clearly. Take a moment. Pause this video if you need to. Grab a notebook and write down your goals. Then, list what holds you back. Is it doubt? A lack of skills? External pressures? That's your enemy. Next, know your battlefield. If you're aiming for a promotion, who's your competition? What skills do they have that you need to match or surpass? If you're starting a business, what's the market like? What do your customers want? Research. Dig deep. Understand the terrain. Consider Elon Musk in 2008. Tesla and SpaceX were on the brink of collapse. He faced a brutal enemy, financial ruin. But Musk knew himself, his relentless drive, his ability to take risks. He studied the market, secured funding, and pivoted his strategies. Today, he's a global icon because he knew his enemy and himself. Another example, Oprah Winfrey. Born into poverty, she faced countless obstacles, discrimination, abuse, and doubt. But she knew her strengths, her voice, her empathy, and used them to build a media empire. Action. Spend 15 minutes today journaling. Write down 3 strengths you can leverage, 3 weaknesses to improve, and 1 enemy, internal or external, you need to confront. Knowledge is your first step to victory. Strategy number 2. Win without fighting. Sun Tzu taught, the supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. The greatest victories don't require bloodshed. They require strategy. In life, this means outsmarting your obstacles instead of battling them head-on. Why exhaust yourself in a fight you can win with intelligence? Think about conflicts in your life, maybe a disagreement at work, a strained relationship, or even your own inner doubts. Confrontation often escalates problems, but strategy resolves them. This could mean negotiating smarter, finding creative solutions, or simply walking away from a losing battle. Take Steve Jobs. In 1985, he was forced out of Apple, the company he co-founded. He could have fought bitterly, but instead, he chose a strategic retreat. He founded Next and Pixar, honing his vision and skills. When he returned to Apple in 1997, he didn't just reclaim his place, he transformed the tech world with the iPhone and iPad. Or consider a smaller example. Sarah, a freelancer I know. She faced a difficult client who demanded endless revisions. Instead of arguing, she proposed a clear contract adjustment that satisfied both parties. She won without fighting. Action. Next time you face a conflict, at work, in relationships, or within yourself, pause and ask, how can I win this without a fight? Maybe it's a calm conversation, a compromise, or a new approach. Write down one conflict you're facing and one strategic way to resolve it peacefully. Strategy number 3, adapt to chaos. Sun Tzu said, "In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity." Life is unpredictable. Plans fail. Markets crash. Relationships falter. But chaos isn't your enemy. It's your training ground. The most successful people don't resist change. They adapt and thrive. Think about the chaos of the last few years. In 2020, the pandemic turned the world upside down. Businesses like gyms and restaurants faced collapse, but some adapted. Fitness coaches went virtual, offering online classes. Restaurants pivoted to delivery and meal kits. Those who embraced chaos didn't just survive, they grew. Take Lisa, a fitness coach from Chicago. When her gym closed, she could have given up. Instead, she learned to use Zoom, built an online community, and now reaches thousands worldwide. Chaos forced her to innovate, and she's stronger for it. Even in your personal life, chaos is a teacher. Lost a job? It's a chance to learn new skills. Facing a breakup? It's an opportunity to rediscover yourself. The key is to stay flexible and look for the opportunity hidden in the storm. Action. Identify one area of your life where things feel chaotic. Write down one way you can adapt. Maybe it's learning a new skill, shifting your mindset, or exploring a new path. Chaos is your chance to grow stronger. Strategy number 4, plan for victory. Sun Tzu declared, "Every battle is won before it is fought." Success is not an accident. It's the result of preparation. The greatest leaders, from athletes to CEOs, plan meticulously. They visualize their victory and map out every step. Look at J.K. Rowling. Before she wrote a single word of Harry Potter, she spent years planning the entire series, every book, every character arc. That preparation turned a struggling single mother into one of the world's most successful authors. Or consider Michael Jordan. His legendary basketball career wasn't just talent, it was obsessive planning. He studied game tapes, practiced relentlessly, and visualized every shot. His preparation made him unstoppable. Your plan doesn't need to be perfect, but it must exist. Break your goals into small, actionable steps. Anticipate obstacles and prepare solutions. If you want to start a business, research your market and create a timeline. If you're training for a marathon, map out your workouts and diet. Action. Create a battle plan for one goal. Write down 3 specific steps you can take this week, 1 potential obstacle, and how you'll overcome it. Planning turns dreams into reality. Strategy number 5. Master your mind. Sun Tzu believed, "Victorious warriors win first in their minds and then go to war." Your greatest weapon is your mindset. Doubt, fear, and distraction are internal enemies that can sabotage your success before you even start. David Goggins, a former Navy SEAL, is a perfect example. He wasn't born an ultra-marathon runner. He was overweight, stuck in a dead-end job, and battling self-doubt. But he mastered his mind. He replaced negative thoughts with discipline, pushing himself through pain every day. Today, he's an inspiration to millions. Your mind is a battlefield. Negative thoughts will creep in. I'm not good enough. I'll fail. Fight back. Practice gratitude. Replace doubts with affirmations. Focus on what you can control. Even small habits, like meditating for 5 minutes or writing down 3 things you're grateful for, can rewire your brain for success. Another example, Maya Angelou faced unimaginable hardship, poverty, trauma, and discrimination. but she trained her mind to focus on her purpose, writing and inspiring others. Her resilience made her a literary legend. Action. Start each morning with one positive affirmation about your strength. Write it down, say it out loud, and carry it into your day. Then, commit to one small habit, like journaling or meditation, to strengthen your mindset. These 5 strategies: know yourself, win without fighting, adapt to chaos, plan for victory, and master your mind, are your weapons to conquer any challenge. Sun Tzu's wisdom has guided warriors for centuries, and now it's guiding you. Your life is a battlefield. Every choice, every step, every moment is a chance to fight for your dreams. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be strategic. So, what's your next move? Share one goal you're fighting for in the comments below. Subscribe to Empowering Audiobooks for more battle-tested strategies to win at life. Let's conquer together. Subscribe, like, and share. Join the Empowering Audiobooks community.